Hi everyone, Michelle here from the Junk Journal Studio. We are going to work in our Summer's Bounty journal today. I've made a couple of decisions and did a couple of things since we last hung out together. The bee center spread that was in here, I decided, here, let me grab it. I decided it was pretty bulky. I absolutely love it. However, I think it deserves to be on its own in a little bee journal. So I'm going to do that with this. So I took it out and it actually took quite a bit of bulk out of the journal itself. So I was really happy with that. So we're going to set this aside, this beauty aside, and we will do a bee journal with it. And so I decided on that, and I think that's probably it. I was working with a prototype for this front page, and I kind of flubbed up a little bit and it tore the page, but just barely the surface, and I don't want to waste it, and what we're doing today I can still use it. So that's why it looks like that, in case you are wondering. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We are going to work on this very front page right here. So let's get started. Okay, so I set the journal aside. I printed another one of these pages right here because that is what we are going to be making our pocket out of today. And we are going to do an overlay pocket. So I don't want to lose any of the beautiful images and stuff on here. So we are not going to cover them up. We are going to make a pocket and go with it instead of cover it. So that is the plan for today. And I must say, all of my overlay techniques and tips and tricks I have learned from Kandace over at Journal Me Crazy. If you haven't checked her out, you should go over there and check her out. She does beautiful work. She's on my design team, and she is a master at overlay pockets. So lots to be learned from her. So yeah, let's get started here. So I'm going to want to have the pocket go higher than this because that's where my tear is right there. So I'm just going to take a quick measurement, go in inches. So, and I don't want to go higher than the bird. So yeah, I think that is my very top that I would want to go. So let's go with 3.5 inches tall. So that's the very first thing I'm going to do, is I'm just going to cut this sheet 3.5 inches tall. 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. That should be good. I'm going to set this aside for something else. And then from there, we need to make sure that when we fold this, that it's long enough for this pocket, which it looks like it is. I might have to trim this page a tiny bit, but we should be okay. And basically that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a pocket on each side of the page. That's just going to have an overlay of this so we don't lose any of the print. So just so that we don't fuss with lining things up too much, I'm going to cut it in half. You could leave it whole, but you would have to make sure that all your cuts are perfectly square, and I know mine aren't, so we will cut it in half instead. Sorry if I went off screen there a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put this aside. We'll do this on another video, the other side. Today we're just going to work on this side right here. So we want, I'm just wondering, oh, I'm on the wrong side. I was like, why is that on that side? I was getting really confused. That's better. Okay, so we want this end of the pocket to be maybe 1.5. So let's measure 1.5 up, and we'll just put a little tick right there. And then we want it to be perhaps at this very top. Let's just go with another 1.5. That seems like a good measurement. So 1.5 is going to put us kind of right here in this leaf. So I'm going to cut from that point to that point right there to get the shape of our pocket. I'm actually thinking, if I flip this so that it's opposite and I cut from here to here, we'll have the exact same angle. So let's do that. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we want to cut from there to, where's our other little tick? Right there, and right there, and there. Looks good. Make sure this is kind of all squared up as much as possible, and there we go. Okay. And then we have, oops, sorry about the slamming. Then we have our pockets like so. Let's put that one over there. And then this one is going to go right here. And I don't think I need to do any trimming at all. It looks pretty good. So I think I might want to back it a little bit though, because I mean, it's 32-pound paper, so it's probably not a big deal, but let's just toughen it up a little bit. Hope everyone is doing good. It's been a while since I videoed. I have been on the go, crazy busy. I was on another road trip. This glue's not working very good. For a couple nights down in Vancouver. Went and saw a concert with my spouse and then my sister and my brother-in-law. The first night we went to the concert, and then the second night we drove into Langley and we went to the movies and just had a really nice supper together. It was an awesome trip. Totally loved it. Yeah, it was really good. So it's always good to be back home though, isn't it? Yeah, except for I want to go right into crafting, and here I have no groceries and a bunch of laundry to do. I just want to will it all away. But priorities, hey? Okay, so that looks good. We'll distress it. Yeah, the concert, the bands that we went to see were some really old school rock bands that, you know, we drank too much to and hung out with some friends and stuff when we were a lot younger, a lot younger. So it brought back some memories. Not all of it I liked, but it still brought back memories, and it was really fun to rock out to. We saw Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. She was really cool. And then Poison came on. I really like them. Then Def Leppard. I drew a blank there, a little bit of a delay. So you just want to make sure that it's all lined up with what's underneath, which it is. So that looks really good. And I guess if you wanted it to be super seamless and not noticeable, you don't distress the edges. However, I like to kind of show that there's something different there so that whoever is going to have this journal or whatever I decide to do with it, they know it's a pocket. Okay, so that was easy peasy. So that was step number 1. Okay, so step number 2, we are going to work on our library pocket that comes in the Embellishments kit. I'll just put the card aside. Now, again, when I was working on making a bit of a prototype, which I ended up quitting because by the time I wrecked all my stuff, I knew it was going to work. So that's why it's a bit torn up there, but you know what? We can still use it. So this was in the embellishment kit, and I just folded it and put it all together. And then I took a word phrase, a garden of memories. And then I had this piece of scrap, which was the rose journal card that had like the stairs and the patio door. We used it in another overlay, actually, in the journal here somewhere. Right here. So when I pull this card out, and you can see this rose and that patio door window and the stairs and stuff. So that's a piece of scrap that I'm using from it, just to frame out the word a little bit. And yeah, give it a bit of a pop of color and just make it pop a little bit off the page. Yeah, so the only part of the concert that I was not crazy about really at all, to be honest with you, was Motley Crue. They're just not my cup of tea. They're a bit too heavy and crude, and yeah, they push it a little bit too far for my liking. But hey, 3 out of 4 is not bad. Super cool. Yeah, they're on tour all over, I believe. So it's just fun to get out of town. Okay. So there we go. So yeah, it just brings in a little, oh, it's a bit crooked. Just brings in a little bit of the reds and the greens and stuff like that. So it just pops a little bit on the envelope, or the library card. Yeah, library card pocket. Just like that. Kind of brings in the colors. So that's super pretty. And then I just have these 2 labels, and I creased them because originally actually I was thinking about going like so, but I think I changed my mind and I really like them a little bit more showing. So I'm going to glue this one on top of the other. I just showed, or I just did the video to upload of the new freebie that I posted on my Facebook page a few days ago. So it's super pretty, and we'll do some projects with that for sure. Really like how it turned out. And I know Kandace over at Journal Me Crazy is working with them. I think she's just starting a couple of new journals, and 3 new journals, I think, and she's going to be using them. And then Margreth over at 7 Plaza just did some really cute, simple envelopes with pockets with them that turned out fabulous. Okay, so I think I'm going to glue it on there, and then I'm going to just trim a little bit of it off. Kind of like how it looks when the label is going off the page or the pocket a little bit. So, and after I'm done the fall bounty kit, I am going to do up a page of freebie labels that kind of mimic these and stuff from the kit, just in a few different colors and sizes and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. And it'll be available on Margreth's channel. The link for it to go to the Facebook page, that is. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Holy smokes, so excited and humbling and feeling blessed and everything to be getting messages from you telling me you like my videos, and that I'm easy to follow and fun to watch, and yeah, just lots of new subscribers and stuff, and lots of beautiful comments and everything. Really does mean a lot to me, you guys. It's kind of surprising me a little bit. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. It makes my day and gives me courage to make another video for sure. Look at that. I love it. Super pretty. So that is the pocket that we are going to put in our overlay pocket. Now I'll grab the library card here. And I just grabbed this little clump of raspberries from the Embellishments kit. And just this tiny little red label right here that I was going to go like that with. It's a beautiful early fall day here. Boy, you sure can feel the crispness in the air. Fall is definitely coming for sure. Yep. I think fall is my favorite time of the year anyways. Spring, I mean, I love spring and all the new growth and the days getting warmer and stuff, but it is kind of muddy in Canada and a little bit of a mess, whereas fall is just crisp and warm days and cool evenings. All my favorite colors. Can start making soup again. I love all those things. There we go. I like that. And then in it goes in here. Oh, did we glue our pocket shut? No, we're good. Okay, so next I have this label and this quote, "Summer is my favorite color." Oh, that's funny. We were just talking about that. That was not planned, but was perfect. It is perfect. So I wanted to put that there like that. And I think I'm just going to glue right here, but leave it open just to tuck a couple of little cute little things in there. Let's see. Yeah, just right on the sides here. Summer is my favorite color. And we'll go like that. Okay. I'm not near as far along with this journal as I'd hoped to be, but that's okay. I think I'll just power through it and do a lot of videos coming up here so I can get it done. Okay, so there's that. And then we have all kinds of little things from the kit that we could put in here. We have this little ticket. Looks cute. We have this little tag with a berry definition. So we could go like that, or I'm wondering if this fits in there. It does. So we could actually put the berry definition in there. We have this little butterfly, which I think I might go with a butterfly because the next journal card we work with to put in here has got a butterfly as well. So I like how that looks. So the card that I'm going to use is this postcard with these beautiful butterflies, and it's just backed and it's super simple, super easy. There it is. And I'm just wondering if there was anything else I wanted to do with this page. I don't think there was. I think easy peasy. I could put this definition in here, fill up the pocket a little bit more. Yeah. And that's it, you guys. That is today's project. There, now it's really stuffed. Yeah, I think I like that right there. Oops. Come on. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you guys. Fussing. Okay. So there it is. I think that looks great. And then, of course, when we take everything out, we've got this beautiful, beautiful overlay pocket. And then we'll just grab our journal. And we go like that. And, of course, this is the very first signature. So here we have our little Summer's Bounty library card pocket. You could put your name and stuff on there. This journal belongs to me. And, yeah, that's what's going to greet us, that page. I love it. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll just catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.